现在我们来介绍今天的大菜主餐哦。君君今天的大菜是什么？
今天的大菜是roasted beef, and
roasted potatoes.
Roasted potatoes, yeah.
And roasted carrots.
And roasted carrots, yes.
Good try.
I wanted to show how to do this dish for busy students or busy anybody who just doesn't have time to stand and cook. It makes a delicious meal, and you just put it in the oven and wait for it to get done. And so I'm starting with a 5-pound roast, and this is too much for, this would feed about 12 people. So if you don't, you just get a smaller roast, and the only thing you have to remember, it's about 15 to 20 minutes per pound.
Okay.
Once you put it in the oven.
这是5磅的牛肉，适合12个人吃。我们要记住了，做牛肉是根据时间的，大概1磅需要15分钟到20分钟，所以5磅需要100分钟，15乘以5，75分钟到100分钟。
Now June is going to peel this carrot just to show what you have to do. And Tina's going to peel a potato. And
I just did it here?
Yeah, right. We'll clean it up later. Just right on there. I've already peeled these carrots, and they're going to go right inside the roast. You need some kind of deep roasting pan, like this one. You can get smaller versions if you don't cook for as many people as I do. This is going to be a meal for about 12 people.
But do I need to prepare the beef? Just to peel the beef?
You can, if I'm making this the simplest version, if you want to, you can take your meat and brown it first in a skillet on all the sides. That would give it more flavor. But if you're in a real hurry, this is very acceptable, just how I'm going to do it. It tastes good too, but for a little more flavor, it would be nice to brown it.
I see.
And then put it.
Yeah. 如果想省时间的话，直接把这个放到炉子里就可以了。
You did a great job peeling it, and then you just cut off the bad ends. And I'm just putting them in whole. Oops. And you can add whole onions if you want to, and other vegetables like turnips and parsnips, but we're just making it real simple today. Potatoes, carrots, and roast beef. And then you can buy mushroom soup in this size can, and for most people this is big enough, but this would be for like a 3-pound roast. Since this is a 5-pound roast, I'm going to use a bigger can of mushroom soup. And this makes the gravy.
Wow. 这个蘑菇罐头因为是5磅的牛肉，所以我们用大罐的蘑菇罐头。
And I just cover the meat with it, and it mixes with the meat juices and browns, and ends up very delicious.
Is this mushroom a little bit salty?
It has, yes, and this has even more salt. This is the other ingredient. It's dry onion soup mix.
干洋葱 What's that?
I'll show you what's inside. It's these envelopes of dry soup mix. This brand Lipton is better than like store brands. If you're a label reader, the store brands have more salt. So this one is better quality and with less sodium.
所以这个牌子更好一点，叫 Lipton， 比这个 Stop Shop 或者是 Market Basket 的这个商店的牌子要好一点。一般店家的牌子会比这个咸。
And you just take it. One package is enough, I'm sure, and put it all over. And
do you need potato?
Yeah, let's stick a potato in too. I'm going to cut off a little bit more of the peeling.
Yeah, potatoes.
Now, if it's this big of a potato, it might be a good idea to cut it in half, so it will cook at the same speed as the carrots. Now, our oven is already preheated, and the banana bread is in there at 350. This also cooks at 350 degrees.
也是350度。
And this will take a couple hours.
75 minutes to 100 minutes?
15 to 20 minutes per pound.
So it's 5 pounds.
75 to 100
over
minutes.
Over an hour.
Oh.
And I'll show them one that's all cooked and show them how to use the meat thermometer with the one that's already cooked.
因为这两个都是350度，所以可以跟我们的 banana 面包放在一起。So you need a 2 timer.
That's Thank you for reminding me. I haven't put a timer on for the banana bread.
Okay.
I'm going to put it on for about 40 minutes because it's already been in there a while. You know to check your banana bread when you start smelling it in the air. It's a good clue.
闻
It's
到
probably
香味儿的
about
话，
there.
你就可以去检查面包是不是烤好了。
So here's one I made earlier this morning, the same recipe.
现在让我们看一下我们的烤牛肉的成品。当当。
Now,
Oh,
this
smells
is such
wonderful.
a thick piece of meat, it's impossible to know if it's medium rare or well done unless you put a meat thermometer in right through to the middle. And earlier, it was up to 165 degrees, which was perfect. It's cooled off since then.
135
165 is well done.
165度。
So that's mushroom and onion soup roast beef.
Yeah, we're outside for lunch right now.
We are.